Hello, good evening everyone, and welcome to some chill and casual World of Warcraft, where I am on my human warrior right now, who we have been playing for quite some time now, and I am very close to level 80, where I played this character both on stream and off stream. I think it was like level 64 or something when I started streaming on this character, and I've just been streaming every now and then as I've journeyed on this character, and we were very close to level 80, and my goal in the stream is to hit level 80 on this character, where there's like one major quest chain in Icecrown that I kind of want to continue, where we haven't done too much stuff in Icecrown other than the Argent Vanguard here and like Scourge Home, but really quickly I want to go over to the Argent tournament grounds, and I want to go hang out over here for a little bit, and I kind of just want to check out kind of like the stuff going on here. And then when I'm done playing on this character, I think I'm going to swap to another character that has progressed through the Argent tournament grounds a little bit, and we can go check all that stuff out. But we can kind of just join the tournament and do like the introductory quest on this character, because my other character I've already progressed decent ways through all of that. But I hope everyone is having a good evening tonight. It's a nice chill evening, just playing some WoW. It's already dark outside. Unfortunately, no rain tonight, but maybe it'll pick up a little bit. But I always enjoy just sitting here and playing through some classic World of Warcraft. Where of course Icecrown is kind of an intense zone, where basically the entire zone is a battlefield, and we have some like safe areas like the Argent Vanguard there, and then of course the Alliance and the Horde have their little bastions in the sky on the airships. But we have the Argent tournament grounds here, which I remember way back in the day, like 2008 or something, I was like, or 2009, I was obsessed with this area, but I was really bad at it, and it's partially probably because I was playing on like a laptop with a trackpad, and the laptop was not good, so I was like laggy. And it wasn't until like Cataclysm or Mr. Pandaria that I really dived into like, I guess, the PvE side of this. I don't think a lot of people really do the PvP aspects of this, but I really dived into just like completing all the achievements and stuff, and I was pretty excited when it came out in Wrath of the King Classic. But when it released, that's kind of like around the time that I realized that I've kind of just like done all this before, and like it's fun to like go through it again, but it's nothing like really super new with like content like this, where I still enjoy like leveling through zones, but like I feel like reputation grinding, when the classic WoW like originally released, I was like super excited for it, but I'm just like not super interested in it as much as I was anymore, just because like I've done it all already. So I already feel like that sense of completion, I guess. But I still enjoy doing this, especially when I'm leveling, because you unlock this area at like level 77, I think, or we're 79, where we're starting out right now, where we can talk to this person, and then we can begin our training as an Argent aspiration or aspirant. We got the achievement Argent aspiration, and I think I'll just do the first 3 quests here, where we can pick up our lance here, which actually this is really cool because we're a Fury Warrior, where it looks like we can have our 2-handed sword and our offhand there, and then our lance as well. But I think the introductory quests are just these 3 quests, where we can basically learn how to do like the 3 main combat skills here, where this is basically like mounted combat, and like you could also consider like vehicle combat as like a broad term when you look at like the Wrath of the King expansion as a whole, with everything that was introduced in that expansion, where this is like very similar to that other stuff, like stuff in Wintergrass and Strand of the Ancients and Isle Conquest and all that stuff, where a lot of people don't really enjoy like the content that is like this, but it's something that I enjoy a decent amount. Let's get another charge on this, and then I guess I can talk to the person after I do it. And we just have to hit this like 5 times, and then after we complete these 3 quests, we will unlock some daily quests that we can do every single day to get some tokens. to basically kind of like raise up our rank, I guess, with the Argent Tournament Grounds, but I don't think I'm going to do that on this character, but we could swap over to another character and we can go do it on that a little bit later. But let's go ahead and I'll turn in this quest and our 3 quests. Oh wait, I did not go talk to the sword person. This is really awkward. I like the melee person, so I guess I'll go talk to him real quick. I guess in my quest log, I have field repairs, which is the next quest I want to do, and then not so honorable combat. I don't think I'm going to do that quest. I have 42 emblems of heroism, which means that I can buy an heirloom from the heirloom vendor.
Have a good one.
Drown Lockwood's advice. Okay, I need to be on a mount to get the advice. Okay. But I was like thinking about like what heirlooms I want to buy, because I bought 2 heirlooms for my Draenei Shaman that I was playing, and that I'll probably play the next time I stream Wrath of the Lich King.
That's still recharging.
But I have those 2 heirlooms, so I was thinking maybe since I'm planning on playing like a tiny bit of Cataclysm, I might buy heirlooms for the class that I want to play in Cataclysm, so then we can get that bonus experience. Okay, now I've completed everything. So let's run back over here, turn them in, and then we have to go back over deeper into Icecrown, and then we have some quests that really teaches us a lot more about Arthas Menethil and like how he became the Lich King, which is like a really cool quest line that I always enjoy doing, where I did the first 3 quests in that line, where we basically kind of went underneath Icecrown Citadel, which is where the Lich King resides, and we basically killed a few undead, and then we detonated a bomb, and then it kind of like knocked us down under Icecrown Citadel, where we were exploring some ancient Nerubian ruins, and we were fighting some faceless ones. Oh, we have Garrosh and we have Thrall here as well. That's cool. And then we met a ghost character called Matthias Linner, I believe, and that is an anagram for Arthas Menethil, and it's a really interesting story that goes on, but I don't have too much to say about it other than like what we're going to experience as we go through it. Where I think it's kind of just like one of those standard quest lines that a lot of people think about, which like I think Icecrown is just a really good questing zone in general, with a lot of good quest lines, with like the Argent Vanguard quest line, and then there was the quest line here with the Argent Crusader Brennadild, or whatever his name is, and then you have like the Shadowvot quest line, and then the Jotunheim quest line, and then the Onslaught Harbor quest line, and then the Fleshworks quest line, and then you have the whatever this necropolis here is called, Malicris, I think that's the name, where that's like a pretty popular quest line as well. But I think this one is probably the most popular of them all, just because of like how cool of a story is being told here, and like the certain activities that you get to do during this quest is also really, really cool. Where the next part, where we did all of those escapades underneath Icecrown Citadel, and then we returned to the Skybreaker and we chatted with Thessarian, we now have a mission to basically gather some Demolisher parts here from the Geists, and I think maybe other undead around here, or it might just be the Geists. And then we can repair this wrecked Demolisher, this Horde Demolisher here, and then we can take it out into the field and basically just annihilate all of the Scourge around here. And then as we do it, we're going to be getting towards level 80, where if we reach level 80 before I finish this quest line, I might go ahead and just finish it anyways. And then I think I'll probably just do all the stuff I do after I reach level 80 on a character, with like buying the Cold Weather Flight Tome and sending all my gold to another character like off stream, especially since I'm probably going to have to sell some stuff out of the auction house here. Yeah, the Scourge War Engineers do not drop the Demolisher parts, so we're just looking for the Geists here. Yeah, with my World of Warcraft Let's Play series, which I have an episode coming out tomorrow, we're getting really close to finishing the human mage part of my Let's Play series, where I have some more stuff planned after that, and I have more streams planned as well. But I think we're kind of nearing the end of Wrath of Lich King, where there's only a couple more streams that I want to do. In my head, I have like 3 streams planned over the next like month or whatever. Or a couple months that I want to do in Wrath of Lich King, where I'll probably stream a tiny bit of Cataclysm, maybe like 5 or so streams over the course of a year, where I don't really want to play too much Cataclysm, but I'm definitely wanting to focus on streaming more hardcore WoW, because I have my level 19 Troll Hunter, and then I have some other characters as well, and I would like to get at least a 1 level 60 on hardcore, where I don't care too much about like really getting to 60. I'm just there for the experience and to like explore the world and stuff like that. So I'm like more excited for like Seasons of Discovery to that end, but I think it would be nice to get like at least a 1 level 60, so I can say that like, I completed the challenge or whatever. Where with Seasons of Discovery, I am super excited for that, where I'm doing a Let's Play character through Seasons of Discovery, and I believe I have decided what I'm going to play in that Let's Play, where I announced in my last Let's Play video from like last week that I was going to be playing an Orc. But I haven't announced what class yet, and I was between the 2 classes, but I think I've decided which one I'm going to play. But I think I'm going to play a second character alongside it, where I can play like when I'm not recording, and then I could also play that one while I'm like streaming, like every now and then. I could do a couple of Seasons of Discovery streams. I think it would be fun to like PvP through Ashen Vale and stuff like that. But I think that character, I'm going to play a Fire Mage. And I was trying to decide if I wanted to play a Troll Mage or an Undead Mage, and I think I might go Undead, because that's like one of the like class and race combos I was trying to decide way back before Vanilla Classic WoW, where I was stuck between Undead Warlock, Undead Priest, Undead Mage, and then Tauren Druid, and I went with the Undead Warlock. So I think it would be fun to play an Undead Mage, kind of like go all the way back to what I was like thinking about doing way back in the day. Here's the wrecked demolisher parts, and then we are going to get a new quest here from Matthias Linner, and then we can go ahead and destroy a ton of the undead. So I believe they're all just north of here. Do your worst, where we have to kill 150 decomposed ghouls, and then 20 Frosco Magus, and 2 Bone Giants. So let's go ahead and deal with all of them. We have a movement speed increase here. We have a ram, which deals damage and knocks them back. And then we have a hurl boulder, which is going to be our basic attack here. And I believe it just one-shots all the ghouls and maybe the magus as well. But we're going to have to do a little bit more damage against the giant here. Like 3 or 4 attacks, it looks like. We can do that, and then, yeah, just ram it into my boulder there. This is like another one of those quests which I think is like more controversial, or is very like people either like it or don't like it, or like love it or hate it, I guess you could say. Where I think people who just enjoy like vehicle quests in Wrath of Lich King kind of just like enjoy them all because they find it as like a fun break in the like gameplay and whatnot. But then there's people that like really hate vehicle quests in this game. Where I'm someone who likes them quite a bit actually, and they were probably like one of my favorite things to do, like way back in the day. I remember in Howling Fjord I would go to like all of the dailies like around there near what's it called, this keep here, Westguard Keep, and I would do like the one daily where you're on the Zeppelin and you're bombing pirates, but then I would do the daily where you're riding a helicopter, and I always thought that was a ton of fun. You have to kill a bunch of like gargoyles and whatnot. And like it's still fun nowadays, but I think I do enjoy it a little bit less. I feel like my YouTube studio is bugging out, but it looks like my stream is okay. So that's a good thing for me.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
First Legion forward camp.
That's still recharging.
I think we mostly have to focus on the ghouls right now because we're only halfway there, and then we'll get the magus as we do this, and then we can find another bone giant, which we might like stumble upon one as we fight them, and then we'll have to kill it in order to like drop the aggro. Scoot into my desk here. Yeah, we are 75% of the way to level 80 here, which is very fun. With the Joyous Journeys, the leveling is very fast, and I remember I thought Joyous Journeys was going to go away after like ICC dropped, because that's what they've done in like previous like updates where they had like Joyous Journeys for like the month coming up, but that was not the case this time.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Hello. Hello, Jake. I hope you are doing well. Good to see you back in chat. I just got distracted by something real quick, but I hope you are doing well. I'm just here kind of progressing this character again, playing through some Ice Crown, a little bit more where I'm almost max level, which for me, that's the end of my journey on this character. Here's another like vehicle quest that I was talking about earlier, but this is cool because we are now playing as Arthas, which is really fun, and we have like turned into a Death Knight, and then we have all of these foot soldiers here that we can kill and turn into undead. Which this is a really cool spot as well because of the Wrath of Lich King cinematic, which takes place like right up here basically, and then you see like this area down here as well with like all the undead. So like some of these foot soldiers might be like some of the undead in that cinematic. But for this part, we just have to kill them, and then we can consume minions, and we have to raise the footmen. So I think Deathstorm is like our big attack, and then we can regenerate some of our mana here. That ahead of you looks like the Black Gates of Mordor. Yeah, I think this zone is heavily inspired by Mordor, where there's even like an area in this map that kind of has like the Eye of Sauron, which like wasn't in the books really, but like is a big part of the movie. But we destroyed it on this character.
You need something? That ability isn't ready. It's too far away. I can't do
Order
that.
on Captain, and then just raise more. I think once we get to like 50, this becomes like super easy.
That ability isn't ready.
I always have struggle with keeping my mana up a little bit, but like they make vehicle quests in this game super easy.
I can't do that. Not ready. That's still recharging. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
don't think... I feel like Deathstorm is not worth it here.
Spell isn't ready.
You can just keep doing Gift of the Lich King, but we have so many undead around us now.
I'm out of time. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
You need something?
I'm like out of range, but I feel like I'm right up against that 1-foot soldier. Okay, 18 more to go. I feel like this is just a complete mess on my screen right now. There's just like so many different like entities right here. And like nameplates. Okay, there we go. I think we can run... Actually, we might be able to just drop it here. Oh yeah, and then come over here, mount up on my flying mount just in case we get attacked. And now we can return to Thessarian. Where I think there's one more quest where we play as Arthas again that I didn't remember, but there might be another one. But then we kind of meet up with Tyrion, which is going to be great. Because like the finale to this quest is like pretty epic. And oh, hello Orgrim's hammer. Are they going to shoot at each other a little bit here? Thessarian, hello. At the lurid.
Get on with it.
Futility.
Suffer well.
And then... Oh, we have to go kill all that stuff. And then I think Matthias Linner is over here. Did that giant airship battle happen yet? This airship battle between like these two airships, it might happen here in just a moment. But there's the final raid of this expansion. These two airships actually like fight each other. And it looks like they are doing it right now. But it's like a full-on raid fight that you like participate in. Where this is mostly just what's happening now that we're shooting at this airship. They kind of just like shoot at each other, and they have like shield mages that like protect like the airship from the other airship's attacks. But in the raid, it's like the least popular raid boss just because of like how easy it is. And it's like basically like free loot, but it's kind of like a very cool like cinematic experience where like the two airships are like flying around and fighting each other. But that's in the raid, which requires like 10 or 25 people. But whenever these two airships come by each other right here, they just do some classic Horde and Alliance fighting, where they're just shooting at each other here. Where we have like cannoneers if we go down in the deck, but then we have these Skybreaker shield mages here. And then we can see there's Orgrim Hammer gunners there as well. And then we can find Shadow Warders that are on the deck. Just a really cool fun detail that happens. Which, speaking of that final raid, this giant hole right here is where an ancient blue dragon like died and was basically like buried here, and was resurrected years later by the Lich King and turned into his like personal flying dragon mount, who we fight in the final raid. But Matthias Linner, yeah, right over here. So then we just have to kill a bunch of them, and then we get dust from the whelps, I think, for this quest. Yeah, so let's just annihilate all the undead around here. This is kind of sad because it's like a baby dragon, but it's a baby undead dragon, so I guess we're putting it out of its misery. Four bars to low 80. We're getting close there.
It's too far away. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Not ready.
Turning the undead back into the dead. Absolutely. That's kind of like the whole theme of this entire expansion for the game. But we also got like cultists here, which are like alive people that we can kill as well, but like they work with the undead.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do
The
that.
traitors humans that they are. Let's pop my retaliation.
Not ready.
I think this is like the most combat we do in like this quest
That
line.
ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that.
Or like just normal combat, I guess.
That ability isn't ready yet.
I should use a bandage. I think I'm gonna just sell a bunch of the food that I have here.
I need to get closer. Not ready yet. Need more range. I can't do that.
After I'm done with this specialization for warrior, the only one I have left to play is protection warrior, which I started a character in hardcore WoW where I'm playing a Tauren warrior, and I was trying to decide like exactly how I want to play a protection warrior, because I could go like full protection, which would make a lot of sense for like hardcore World of Warcraft, where I could like equip a shield and have a lot of defenses, or I could do some sort of like hybrid build with it potentially, where I have like a lot of the defensive perks from like the protection tree, but I can also like go into like arms maybe and then get a bunch of like bonus damage, so I could be like a hybrid warrior. I'm not sure how well that would work in hardcore WoW. It'd be fun to play through.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh yeah, there's a daily that happens here as well, I think, occasionally. I think, at least. There's the whole Quo Delar question that goes on, which I think I'm going to do in a video in the far, far future.
I can't do that.
I have a lot of like let's play ideas that I want to do for World of Warcraft as I like approach the end of making videos and stuff for it. In like 4 years from now, so I guess we're not approaching the end just yet, but in the context of my entire life, maybe.
Not enough range.
Cultist Corruptors. Maybe we'll get the Reanimators out of the way, and then we can just clean up everything else, because I think the Reanimators are mostly concentrated in like a few certain spots right here.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I'm out of range.
I played some Palia earlier today as well. That's nice. Because I realized I haven't streamed Palia in a long time. I did like a lot of streams like months ago when it came out, and then I've only done like the occasional stream when a major update has come out. I like the idea of events going on across the map on their own accord. It really livens up the road. Yeah, that's something I really like about Guild Wars 2, is because they really go deep into like that idea of events, which we see World of Warcraft actually like 2 years after Guild Wars 2 released started introducing some of those concepts like a lot more dramatically into the game, where like previously they've only had like stuff like this like airship battle and like things like that going on. They really kind of like expanded out on it with like some content that you can do, where it started like Mr. Pandaria, where there's a lot of like just like battlefield-esque escapades going on. Hello, Owen. I hope you are having a good evening. But yeah, Guild Wars 2 is like very much focused on like events as like content. So as you run around the maps, there's constantly things going on. You know, villages being attacked, battles going on, apples you can pick to make apple pie, everything in between.
I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. It's too far away.
Okay, 4 more corruptors. And then I think we need 1 more necrolord. And then we just have to kill a bunch of whelps until we get enough dust. Yeah, I missed the Palia streams a little bit. I'll try to stream it more in the future. I have bundles I need to work on, where I did some of the bundles earlier. And I think all I have left is fishing, but I really need to work on my house. Like the decorating and stuff, but I need to get a bunch of materials for that, so I might work on that. I can try to set up a massive decorating stream. But I think the next like major update for the game is going to come out pretty soon. The next like temple dungeon thingy. At least that's what I have the feeling for. I think they might be slowing down updates a tiny bit. I'm not exactly sure. I think I heard something about that. So maybe it'll take a little bit longer to get the next temple. But I also hope we get more stuff like the parkour course that was introduced.
Can't do that. Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
Shovel tusk soup. I think this is from like a month ago when we streamed in Howling Fjord. I completed that quest and I still have some soup left from it.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
I like go through phases where I like really focus on like one game at a time and like really just like only ever play that game, and then I transition into a phase where I'm playing like a bunch of different games at like the same exact time. So like sometimes I'll play like Guild Wars 2 for like 2 months and like really only ever play Guild Wars 2, or like sometimes I'll only play like Minecraft for like 2 months, where like I think right now I'm like very much in like a variety mood. Or I think I played like 5 different games today. I played like 20 minutes of Guild Wars 2 earlier, and then I played like 2 Counter-Strike games after dinner, and now I'm playing World of Warcraft. And I think I played Palia for like half an hour when I woke up this morning. So that's 4 games.
Need more rage. That ability isn't ready yet.
I wonder what, when I transition to only focusing on like one game, I wonder what game that's gonna be. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim lately. I've been wanting to do another Skyrim playthrough. I think I've done like 3 full playthroughs of the game, but I kind of want to do like another one, and then I want to play like a lot of the Beyond Skyrim like mod packs that might be releasing soon, because I think like the New North or Admora or whatever is like pretty close to releasing, and then Cyrodiil as well. So I would love to play through all that. I'm only able to play mobile games because my Xbox is at my stepdad's house. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I've been playing a lot of mobile games too recently. Like Warcraft Rumble released, and I've been playing a lot of that, and I've actually really enjoyed it. Where I don't play a lot of mobile games, but it's like one that's like really captivated me. But I've also been playing Jetpack Joyride again, which I played a lot of in like middle school, high school. and then I like didn't play it for like, I don't know, 6 years or something, and then I just picked it up again recently. Speak to Matthias Linner and ooh, here's the Lich King. I forgot about this. He resurrects like Cindergosa here. Queen of the Frostbrood. This in-game reenactment through a vision is definitely very, very different than the cinematic that plays. But still cool nonetheless. Yeah, I've been playing a bit of Jetpack Joyride and Warcraft Rumble, so I guess if I count those 2 games as well, I played 6 games today. I'm just a variety gamer right now, I suppose. I think let's go turn in this quest of Thessarian, and then we can go to the Court of Bones. 2.5 bars away from level 80. It's happening. But yeah, Warcraft Rumble is like Clash Royale for anyone who knows what that game is. The like brawler game, like based on Clash of Clans. And it's based, the Warcraft Rumble is based in the Warcraft universe, of course. So it's like characters from this game. I play a game called Block Blast. It's basically Tetris, but I have to turn off my internet to get rid of ads. Is that the one, or like the type of game where you have like a cannon or whatever, and you shoot like a bunch of balls at the blocks, and then like the blocks have like a number on them, and each time they're hit by the ball, the number goes down until you break the block? Because I played like a couple games like that before.
Is another day.
If it's a completely different game, I have no idea.
Another time.
Okay, that quest is turned in. To Icecrown Citadel we go. I've been playing Fruit Ninja a good bit lately. I was thinking about picking that up since I've been playing Jetpack Joyride, which is made by the same company. And I keep seeing like the ads that they throw in game for it. You can also get like a special jetpack for downloading it. Jetpack Joyride stream win. I've never thought about streaming a mobile game before. I'm not even sure. Do you need like a capture card for that? Because I know you need like a capture card for like playing on the Switch. But you might be able to just stream like straight through the YouTube app, maybe? You could check it out. Could maybe do a Jetpack Joyride stream. I was just making a joke. It's a good idea. Okay, where do I go here? I've seen people stream GameCube before. Blood-stained stone. Let's reenact the final moments of the Warcraft 3 game.
That ability isn't ready
Right, okay, so 5,000 plus 10,000, so we need 15,000 for this combo.
yet. Can't do that.
Okay. Knock him, annihilate.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I can't cast that yet.
Can parry a few times.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
And stop, annihilate.
That ability
And then I think just do that again. I think some Skyrim streams would be really fun. That would be really fun. Could also play Oblivion, Morrowind, Elder Scrolls Online. I've been thinking about doing like Elder Scrolls Let's Plays, like in the far future, where I'm like really focused on like World of Warcraft Let's Plays right now. But I've been thinking about doing that on my channel. But I could also do streams, which would be fun.
do that yet. Not ready.
Can make a stream character.
Isn't ready yet.
It's possible to stream on mobile. I've seen it before. Yeah, I was just wondering exactly how. I could look into it. I was looking at multi-streaming a little bit earlier today to like stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Wish might be something that I start doing. Just to try it out a little bit. Have you ever played Terraria? I have. I've not played much of the most recent update, but I got like 100% in the game before it. And I've been meaning to play it more, but I just haven't picked it up to play the new update. But I lost like my old world or whatever, and by lost I think it's on my old hard drive, so I could like go get it from that, but that seems like a little bit of work. But I might just like start, or I started a new playthrough, I might just continue that playthrough a bit. But I enjoy Terraria quite a bit. I haven't played it like a whole lot. Like I beat in the game, I guess, like 2 times I think. I really enjoy it co-op. I think I have about 300 hours on Terraria. I think I'm around like 300, so 100 less for me. But I think most of those hours were playing with friends, and then I had like one like character that I did everything on like by myself. And then I started a character where I was like really focused on like building in Terraria and like making cool houses and stuff like that and really trying to like decorate the world. But I don't enjoy it as much as like doing that type of thing in like Minecraft, for example. But I practiced like 3D elements and stuff, which was fun. Let me see if I can... I'm not sure. I think it... I have like a screenshot somewhere. I can try to find it at some point. But I think I lost that road. / that road is on my old computer. That's somewhere in the house. Oh, it's not upstairs. Yeah, I know where it is. But I'd have to plug it in again. And it was running slow, so it would take a long time to boot up probably. But yeah, I enjoy Terraria a lot. I remember I had a friend that like played it a long time ago, and I remember seeing it. And then I didn't pick it up until like years later, and then I had a blast with it. That's one heck of a radiated horse. Yeah, it's like an undead horse, and it can fly through the sky or gallop through the sky or whatever. One of my favorite bases I made was this enchanted tree house base. I basically made a house inside 2 living trees with a rope bridge in between them. That's really cool. I've done that kind of like with a friend, where we just built like a very basic house in between 2 living trees. But then I think like gnomes spawn in like the living trees or whatever, and they turn to stone when they like hit sunlight or whatever, however that works. And I remember we collected like 20 of those, and we put them all around our base.
Find the strength within.
It was a little bit of like a gnome base in between 2 living trees. Terraria is just really fun because it's like a very open-ended game that allows a lot of creativity. That's exactly what happened to me. I think they spawn in like that biome or whatever. So if you ever go to a living tree, be ready for a gnome infestation. I could also do a Terraria stream. I need to work on getting achievements so I could do like an achievement stream. It became a running joke between my friends and I. Every time people went to my base, there would always be more gnome statues. Expand your collection. I remember my friend was like deathly afraid of like the gnomes and would freak out every time she saw it or saw a gnome. would become like all bloodthirsty and like obsess over killing it or whatever, or trying to turn it into stone. I'm sure a lot of gnomes died in that base. Okay, Cathedral of Darkness, and then just kill acolytes. Nomophobia is the fear of gnomes, according to Google. I see, I see. This game has gnomes that you can play as, and they're one of the races that people hold strong opinions about for whether or not they like the race. Oh yeah, this is the final major part of this question, I think. So let's just follow Tyrion here. Have some role playing going on where we can confront Arthas. Or I think the story going on here is we're going to try to destroy his heart or something like that. That's a very creative phobia name. Yeah, it's just nomophobia. It isn't something like thalassophobia, which is a bit more creative, I guess. I'm sure like thalasso or whatever has some sort of connection to the ocean or open waters or whatever. But I was definitely confused when I saw that for the first time. Keep your heads down and follow my lead. Ibophobia is the fear word spelled the same backwards. That's an interesting phobia. The psychology can be wild sometimes. High Invoker Basileff. Are we trying to save the heart? Oh yeah, we're trying to save his heart, just to have a chance to turn the Lich King back into Arthas Menethil. Like, save his humanity. But Arthas wants to destroy it. Yeah, Tyrion Fordring, who we actually meet in my Let's Play episode coming out tomorrow. He's one of my favorite characters in all World of Warcraft. And then Arthas is my favorite villain. Ibophobia is spelled the same way backwards as it is forwards. Oh, I didn't even realize that. But yeah, it is. They're kind of describing somebody's phobia with the name of the phobia. It's kind of messed up a little bit. You tell someone they have that phobia and then they get terrified or whatever. Start having a panic attack when you say the phobia's name. Hippopotamus hippopotamonstrosquippalaphobia is the fear of long words. I'm not even kidding. Damn, my internet sucks. Stream keeps cutting out. Oh, I'm sorry about that. All these phobias are just trying to like trigger people a little bit with the name of the phobia. Tyrion pulls out the Ashbringer. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that in my head. I think I did a pretty good job. If you gave me like 3 minutes and like somebody telling me how to pronounce it, I could probably master it. When I first read it, I thought it was something related to hippopotamuses, but in the end, it was not. Took me a bit to learn how to pronounce. Tyrion and Arthas just fighting right here. Just like that word. I know technically like the longest word in the English language is like the oh my gosh, what's the term? Like the strand of DNA or whatever. That's like 60,000 letters long. That is the longest word. What I just said. Oh. What is that word? What does it mean?
The time of the Argent Crusade is now. Courage is our greatest weapon.
Imagine the poor doctor trying to tell their patient that they have that. I bet there's like some sort of like shorthand name for it that doctors would use. I keep typing Z instead of a period. Me looking at my keyboard. Do you use a non-QWERTY keyboard? Or you just accidentally hitting Z? There's my favorite streamer. Hello, Jordan. Stream's popping right now. 3 people here. And I'm almost level 80. Yeah, 43 emblems of heroism. 5 people, just 3 of us are chatting. Oh, is there 5 people? Oh, I see. My YouTube studio right or whatever right now is showing 4 people. The stream's cutting out a bit on my end too. Oh no. Hold on. It says my bit rate is low. Now it says good connection, but not great connection. How do you mess with bit rate? Output video. Oh, that's for. Oh, I can't change settings while live. I refreshed it and it's good again. I think I need to take a day and just like really mess around with OBS Because I need to figure out like the dual streaming stuff, and then I should probably check my bitrate. Because I notice my bitrate does like go down a little bit every now and then, which like lowers the resolution.
See you later.
Okay, how do we start this quest?
Greetings.
How do we get on the turret? Okay. And then we just have to shoot a bunch of stuff. Just do like... Oh, this isn't like a bombing run per se. We're just dropping infiltrators into this village here. YouTube just wanted to give me an ad but didn't until I refreshed. Interesting. I do have ads enabled, but I turned off like ads during the stream because like YouTube used to automatically just start putting them in, but then I like turned that off. So I think like when you come into the stream for the first time, there's an ad, and then I get a nice penny. So that might happen when you refresh, which is unfortunate. It's nice for my VOD because like my streams always get like a bunch more views like once I'm done streaming. I didn't get an ad at the beginning. Interesting. Okay, we have to shoot these spear guns, yeah? Where did that go? Oh. You have to aim it, not click.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
What are those? Oh, carrion? Okay. I didn't shoot that. I think we only have to shoot them once each. Geronimo. Okay. So many birds.
Not enough energy.
I thought I shot that one. Still lagging for me? Maybe it's the internet, because I don't have the best internet, so that might be. Let me turn this off. I finished this quest. I guess it's a daily technically. Okay. Maybe if I close this, maybe that'll help my bitrate a little. Yeah, it says my bitrate is a little lower than recommended right now. I got the first warning for that 5 minutes ago, but I didn't have any issues with it before then. That's interesting. Not sure why it's randomly tanking right now. I'm not sure how much bitrate has to do with like lag in the stream or like the resolution of the stream. In the time where I was gone, he went from irradiated horse to irradiated airship with massive cannon. Yeah, I'm just in this plane right now. Did a little bit of like a bombing run, I guess. No, the lag's on my end, I think. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Parachute down. Turn this in and then we could probably just kill a few mobs to get the rest of the experience we need. For the first time I ever hit level 80 in World of Warcraft, and then when I hit level 80 for the first time in Wrath Lich King, we just got an achievement, was right here in this area where I was killing these Raikou here. So we only need to kill a few of them, so let's run up here and do just that. So this is kind of going back all the way to like, oh, jeez. I forgot this happens. Let's pop retaliation, let's pop a trinket. But yeah, all the way back in 2010, this is the spot I reached max level for the first time ever. And then I thought it would be fitting to do it for the first time ever again. And I'm gonna die. The classic version of the game. I wish, I'm just gonna run here. And then maybe, oh, okay, I'm dead. I meant to only attack one and then like all of them pulled out. It wouldn't be a stream without a death hero there. Good thing I'm not playing hardcore. This would have been an absolutely tragic time to die in hardcore. Damn, 22 is when I was born. Yeah, this game's like 6 years older than you. Oh, can we do this daily while that person does the daily? That's interesting. Let me just land right here, eat this. Ambush. Okay. Maybe. Let's come up here a little. What's our experience looking like? I think we're literally 1 kill away.
I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready. I can't do that yet.
Nice. Level 80. Okay, I'm done playing this character now. I guess we could spend our last talent point. I'm gonna run back to the city. I guess I'll just throw this in overpower. But yeah, that's the end of this character. Because I've been like leveling characters just to like level and like reach max level just for fun. I had like no intention of doing in-game content on them. So that's what this character was for. I think I need to clear up my inventory a little bit. And then earlier I was talking about how I wanted to hop onto my other character and do some of the Argent tournament. So let's sell all this. Stave of Youthful Sorrow. It's an interesting staff. It's like a battle staff kind of. But it's for spellcasting. I just see like the sharp edges. Makes me think hit enemy on head with. Just go bonk. But it's for spellcasting. So you go bonk with a fireball. Yeah, let's clean up this character's inventory a little bit. And then I'll finish cleaning it up off stream. Scroll of Intellect. Where is the spellcaster? Hello, Shaman. And I must sell all of that and all of that. I guess I should offer anyone need. I still have some stuff from Hallow's End from half a month ago that I could give away. I highly doubt someone will want it right now because I don't think anybody cares about anything related to Hallow's End, and someone's being a little rude. So let's go sell some stuff. Okay, Thomas Miller. Actually, let's go all the way over here. Sell this. So I have all this stuff here I can sell. I might be like near 5,000 gold on this character, which I've sent some gold to other characters. Plus, I've sent gold to this character, I suppose. So maybe it evens out. I'll offer here. And then I'll just very quickly sell a bunch of stuff. And then I want to go do some Argent tournament stuff, and then I might do some Palia afterwards. Where is Money Shark? All the way in the bank. Have a good one. But yeah, that just transforms people into different costumes. So this one was a skeleton costume. And then there's an achievement for like the individual to be transformed into all 7 different costumes. So people look for other people to have the different wands so they can get the achievement. What are we doing? 2. Oops. Mana potions. I don't care too much about making a lot of money here. Could basically just give them away if you wanted. Oops. That's not the right key. Northern eggs. Oh, the crystallized water already sold. No buyers for northern, or like no one's selling for northern eggs. You can set the market value for them. These should sell for a decent amount. I guess not a ton. $9.99. Talandra's Rose. Oh, 2 gold. Borean leather. much. Okay. And then drop stuff in my bank, and then let's swap to my other character. I'll probably finish cleaning up everything and spending the currency and stuff tomorrow. And then I'll go park this character somewhere nice. Probably in Delaran. Alright, the only currency I really have to spend is Emblem of Heroism, and then Cindy might go to another character.
Hey there.
I like to check my deposit box, and I guess I'll delete all the penny pouches. I always like to save like random mementos for my journey through this game. At least on these characters, not necessarily like my main character. But I have a full bank here, where I could get better backs, but whatever.
See you around.
And then Hearth to Delaran. I guess maybe after Argent tournament I could start playing the Lawan character. I think I'll do it another time. Because I have this Draenei Shaman that I want to finish up playing as well. But let's go to my main character in Classic WoW. My Orc Death Knight. And let's go to the Argent tournament grounds where I can sell some or delete some of this. I have not played this character a lot.
I can't learn that spell.
I actually have more gold on my warrior right now than on this character. Which makes sense because I've been playing on that server a bit more than on this one. It's nice to be one step closer to ending my journey, I guess, on all my different characters. Where I have like 3 characters that are above level 70, where my warrior's now level 80 there. And then my human mage, maybe I'll go finish up that bit that I was wanting to do. There's just so much stuff I want to do. Not enough time. I kind of wish I've spent more time playing through the Argent tournament. But also, like what I was talking about a long time ago, I played this a very long time ago, and I've like completed everything. So it's kind of just like a little bit of a nostalgia trip instead of like experiencing something for the first time. But let's go pick up our dailies for our aspirant on dailies, and then we can complete those. Oh, Garrosh flying in, and Thrall, hello. And there should be some, oh yeah, Korkron Elite running after you to defend you. But we can become a champion or a valiant Orgrimmar, I guess. So we need to kill 8 Scourge. We need to get the highest sense, and then we need to train a little bit. So do I do have a Horde Lance. I also have an Orgrimmar doublet, however you pronounce that, which is kind of like a tabard. Sun Reaver Hawkstrider.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
So these dailies are basically what we unlocked after I did the introductory quest at the very start of the stream,
That spell isn't ready yet.
where we can do this again.
I can't cast that yet.
Throw lances at the targets, and then throw a lance and a charge at this target,
That's still recharging.
and then hit this target 5 times.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
And then that's that daily complete. So now let's go kill 8 undead, where I could go anywhere around here really. Or I could go do opportunity. I have quite a few emblems of heroism. 24. What quests have I not done in this map? Or actually, if I look here, I've done 79 quests in this zone, but not opportunity yet. So I guess a lot of the emblems of heroism I have are from around here. Might do some more questing on this character before Cataclysm comes out. But Undead Scourge can kill these Necrolords and stuff again.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Well, this character is definitely a bit more powerful than my other ones. Just have better gear.
I can't do that yet.
Plus, Death Knights are just in general like really powerful in the open world.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. I can't cast that yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Do I need new talents? Secondary talents? That's my tanking talent tree, yeah? I don't think I care too much, if I'm being honest. I'll probably play a little bit of Cataclysm on this character as well. So maybe like on 2 characters. There's just like I think there's a few zones that I want to like re-experience again, just to like casually play through. Probably mostly on stream. But ultimately, I don't really care about Cataclysm at all. And I really wish we got permanent Wrath of the Lich King servers, so I could play like this content at like this state of the game forever. But alas, I don't believe we will be getting that.
I'm out of range.
Okay, now I completed that quest, so we just have one more to do. I should finish the battle for the Undercity quest on this character, because I've done it on many different characters, but when it was available like for the first time, which was at launch on this character, which this is the character I played through launch on, it was bugged, so I never finished it. Hello, Pestilent Horror. Yeah, I think the last big things I'm wanting to explore in Northrend is like more boring tundra stuff, because I haven't done a lot of that on stream, and then some Storm Peak stuff because I haven't done a lot of that on stream. So I might explore those two places in like 2 different streams on my Draenei Shaman. And then after that I might do a farewell to Wrath of the Lich King as we transition into Cataclysm. Just do random stuff on this character probably. I have to go over here towards where Zuldrak meets Dragonblight meets Grizzly Hills, right in this corner. Don't forget to drink some water, everyone. Okay, high sense into the water. Get a little bit of dialogue here. The Maiden of Drakmar. We're in Drakmar Lake. Or this is like giant crystal down here. No idea what that is. There might be some story connected to it. Or lore, I guess. But I think it's probably just some decoration that some dev threw down there. Add some mystery to this lake. Okay, so those are those 3 quests complete. So we can head back to the Argent Tournament Grounds, and then we can become a Valiant of Orgrimmar, which will unlock more dailies that we can do. But we get a fun little quest in between. There's Naxxramas there in the background. Originally in vanilla World of Warcraft, but it is here. And Northrend as well. I guess it moves, so it's in this version of the game, it's not in where it was in vanilla, but we can go back to vanilla and see it there. I think Naxxramas is special alongside Onyxia, I suppose, for being raids that were like reintroduced as like basically the same exact raid with just like some minor changes, where both Onyxia and Naxxramas were level 60 raids, and then they became level 80 raids, and both during Wrath of the Lich King, and then Naxxramas or both of them became like 25 player or 10 player raids instead of 40 player raids, and then instead of Mulgrain being one of the horsemen, it's Baron Rivendare inside of Naxxramas, which is cool. But I think those 2 cases, which both are raids from vanilla that then both became raids in Wrath of the Lich King, are the only raids that they've ever done that with, really. However, they like reintroduce it in like a new expansion, except as like the main part of like the expansion. But now they have like fabled raids or whatever, and there's also like time walking raids, where I think that's more like going back and like playing those like dungeons or raids at like the current like difficulty level, instead of it being like a main part of like the raiding experience of the specific expansion that you're playing through. But I'm not exactly sure how that works. I haven't properly raided in a long time actually in World of Warcraft. I've done lots of raids in Guild Wars 2. Not so much recently, I suppose. But I think the last time that I did like a proper raid was Mr. Pandaria when I quit the game. I did like every raid and looking for raid, and then I did a bit of whatever the one raid and like the I forget what it's called, like the special like staircase place where it's like the Shaw whatever that you have to fight, and then I also did the like ruins one near like Kunai Peak or whatever. My Mr. Pandaria knowledge is like absolutely gone. Wow. I remember knowing like everything about Mr. Pandaria, and now I haven't thought about it in like 10 years really, and I can't think of the names or like locations of anything really. I can like picture where you have to go to get to like each raid in my head, but I forget like the names of the zones. It's like the Valley of the Four Winds, and then I think it's Kunai Peak. No, not Kunai. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm pulling up the roadmap. Kunai Summit. Yeah. And then the Veiled Stair is what I was thinking of. What's Snow Blossom Village? That's an island expedition from Battle for Azeroth? Yeah. Interesting. Okay, let's do this quest here. Horde Lance, and then we need to hop onto a Hawk Strider, and then we head over to the small arena right there. Charge up all our shields, and this is our first official fight in the tournament.
I can't cast that yet.
Over here, Squire David. Oh, there's a Hawk Strider and a Quildari Steed right there. Oh. Alright, be closer. I am ready to fight. The epic music playing. Then we can just annihilate this Valiant. Easy. Okay. It's fun. We can turn this in, and then we unlock the new dailies. My inventory is such a mess on this character.
Glory to the Sindora.
Aspirants challenge and a Valiant Orgrimmar. So we can talk to Makra, the Skull Crusher, become a Valiant of Orgrimmar, and now we can do all of these different dailies to work towards that one quest.
Go with honor. Strength. Go forth to victory.
Here we have the Orcs, and then we have the Tauren. I love like the cultural armor that we see on like all these characters. The Trolls, the Undead, and the Blood Elves. But now we have 4 more dailies that we can do. So let's go do them. And I still have the Horde Lands. So we got to go fight converted heroes. Which I remember I did this on my Hunter a lot. When I leveled a level 80 marksmanship hunter, and I struggled with AoE fighting, so I would do this quest or daily just fighting like the ones that walk by themselves. But since we're on a death knight that are much more proficient at AoE fighting, we could try to clear them all out at once. Oh, looks like my bitrate went lower again. I need to check the setting for that in OBS. Okay, the converted heroes are just down here. Oh, this is the spot where the level 80 world first happened. And then we can go fight the bone guards. So here are like the individual ones, but then we have this group here that we can fight. I wish I might just die, but we can try our best. We need to make sure we keep the diseases up on them. So just refresh it like that. And then that's actually pretty easy. Can loot them. And then we could kill another group, or we could kill 3 individuals. Do I have food on me? Eat a candy bar. The most nutritious of food items. We could also do what's called a pro gamer move. And then we have 3 right here. So that works out well. And then that's that daily complete. There's some Orgrim's Hammer Scouts here. So let's come into ICC here. And we can do that daily. And then we gotta go to Grizzly Hills. And then return to the Argent Tournament Grounds. You also unlock more dailies with like the Argent Crusade and the Knights of the Ebon Blade, but I think you have to like complete all of the different race dailies first, the racial dailies. So we're on the Warhorse. Let's just get my shields up a little bit here. Oops. Gargoyle too far away. So we don't have to kill commanders. When do you unlock that quest? Where we can kill the lieutenants here. Which are very easy to kill. And then these footmen you can just trample by running over them.
It's too far away. It's still recharging. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That's still recharging.
Okay, one more lieutenant, and then we're done with this place. Let's come around here. All my shields are gone, but that's okay. I think we completed all of that. It's not showing there. Okay, we completed that. Okay, to the second to last place we gotta go. Let's get out of combat here. There we go. And then we can fly away. yes, this place over here is called Malicris, the Vilehold, where they're creating that necropolis there. It's still under construction. So we gotta go all the way to Grizzly Hills. Over to here. But yeah, I haven't done any quests in Howling Fjord. Maybe in my send-off stream, I can come over here and do some of these quests. Or if I come into my achievements page here, what have I completed? So I completed all the Hem and Nessinwari quest lines and of Blood and Anguish. And Classic, I have a lot of quests to complete, but it's also getting changed in Cataclysm, so what's the point, I guess? Then we have the Burning Crusade. We're actually like pretty close with completing all these achievements. I have to do a lot of Blade's Edge Mountains quest, I guess, but Terracotta Forest, we're like over halfway done. The Grand, we're 14 away. And then Shadow Moon Valley, we're like almost 2/3 done. And then Northrend, yeah, 0 quests completed in the Howling Fjord, 40 out of 100 in Zuldrak, 1 out of 100 in Storm Peaks, so a lot to do in Howling Fjord and Storm Peaks, but 79 out of 140. Plus I gotta do Oracle stuff. I need to get Minesweeper on this character, or Master of Northrend. Reputation, yeah, I'm almost done with the Frenzy Heart Tribe, where when Wrath Classic originally launched, I was really focused on those dailies, but I haven't done them in a very long time. But I haven't gotten exalted with any of those, or the Burning Crusade, except Shadow Sun Offensive. I remember I did all those dailies, and then I did like Tranquillian, yeah, down here in Classic. Got exalted with Tranquillian. I'm pretty close to exalted with Orgrimmar. Decent amount of the way through with the Frostwolf clan. I think I'll Hearthstone back after we make this journey. I have plus 280% flight speed, so this isn't a 310% flight speed mount. The beautiful hills of Grizzly Hills with the music rolling in. Oh yeah, one of the road trees where the last raid of the current retail WoW expansion launched today, actually. And that's focused on Emergercell, however you pronounce it. I forget what the R is in that name, which is the new current road tree. But this is Shaladricel, I think, or Vordricel, or Shaladricel. Why is that name in my head? Shaladricel. Oh, and Valshral. Oh, okay, that's in the Broken Isles. This is Vordricel. So one of the road trees that Fandel Staghelm, I think, was messing around with. But now belongs to the Furbolgs and is driving them mad a little bit. Okay, this quest is kind of annoying, especially because of like all the sounds from it. But let's complete this really quickly. It's also like a lot of typing. I guess I could copy paste it somewhere. Can you copy paste inside? Oh. That's nice. I didn't even think about that. I'm sure I've done this before. Just forget about it. Okay, anytime now one of these frogs wants to transform. Oh, here we go. There we go. Maiden of Ashwood Lake. So we got that. And now we can return up here. Oops, someone completed the $12 question. Okay, let's fly back to the Argent tournament grounds. And then the final daily is just to fight 3 other Valiants. Which could be players if you wanted, but I don't think people ever do that. I do think I got that achievement actually though. If you come to World Events, Argent Tournament. Oh, I must have gotten it on another character. I also have it in retail. Wow. I think there's like dailies that unlock in Crystal Song Forest, but not sure. Might be connected to the Argent tournament. I know there's also dailies up here we can get. There's good old Orgrim's hammer flying through the sky. We were playing a human earlier, so we were a member of the Alliance and we were on the Skybreaker, but since we're on an orc who's a member of the Horde, we can come hang out on Orgrim's hammer. We should kind of do this again in Deepholm, I think, but like they never fight each other, but you can find like gunships down there. I don't think it's the same gunships, I think it's new ones. Good old Orgrim's hammer here. Where does Kotira hang out? Oh, down there. Alongside Sky Reaver Korma Black Scar. Who's Brother Kelton? Oh, a blood elf? Okay. I think it's a human. Oh no, it's a dwarf on the Skybreaker. Who's like the priest. Gormok the Impaler. Okay, let's equip our Horde Lance and let's hop onto the stabled Orgrimmar Wolf. And then you just need to fight 3 Valiants. So perhaps an Orc, a Tauren, and a Blood Elf?
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I'm still charging. It's too far away. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
And then it's Tauren.
I can't cast that yet. I'm still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I'm still recharging.
And then let's fight a Blood Elf.
The dark times will...
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Once we become a champion of one of the cities, we can fight other champions, I think.
Cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
And there's the third one we need. If you fight one of each city, so all 10, 5 for Alliance and 5 for the Horde, I think we get an achievement, but I'm not going to do that right now. Let's turn in all of these. We have to do the daily for 5 days in order to complete the city, and then there's 5 cities for you to complete, so it'll take 25 days.
Look round. May your blades never dull.
plus the 3 days to finish your aspirant training. Oops. And I think that's kind of all I wanted to do. We got 5 Valiant Seals here. Let's come check out the main pavilion over here really quickly. Which I think there is a quest chain, but I might just record footage of it for a video in the future to showcase it. Yeah, we have Crusader Redala, the Black Knight of Silverpine. Yeah, I think that is all. Hello, Argent Confessor Paltris. Now all the characters are in here are pretty cool, like Trueheart here. But yeah, I think that's all I want to do. I reached level 80 on my Human Warrior, and then I did a bunch of stuff in the Argent Tournament grounds across 2 characters, the Human Warrior and then this Orc Death Knight. So I think I'm going to swap over to Palia actually and just do some fishing, do some farming, some stuff like that. So I'm going to make the screen black for a second by doing that. I also need to update the stream title. So that's that. I'll just load Palia really quickly. And then, oh, my cursor got locked. Looking for a game to capture, and then I should detect the game in a second. Here is Palia. Reth, challenge your culinary career. Oh yeah, I leveled up my cooking a little bit to level 9, up from level 8. I'm currently in the process of kind of just like dismantling this garden a little bit. And I'm gonna let all of the plots run out. And then I'm going to just plant like a full plot of like the same crop everywhere. Palia! Hello. Welcome to Palia. The crops. So it's, I did the math earlier, it's 18 blueberries that I need. Oops. So I'll sell all that. And then where's my corn stockpile? I do not have any corn stockpiled or wheat. And I have all those peppers. Maybe I'll stack that. I'll sell these peppers and then save some blueberries, I suppose. And we're good in the carrot department, so I'll sell all of that. And then let's get some new stuff going. Or what do I need? Because I don't need. I need more wheat and I need more carrots. So I guess I'll take the carrot seeds and we can plant them. I would like to have enough seeds to have like a full garden of whatever crop I want to plant, like whenever I want it. And I would like to get all of the gold star achievements and then probably just do whatever gives me the most gold after that. Let's refill my watering can. And then perhaps I shall do some fishing. I have lots of worms and lots of glowworms. Let's go throw these leftover carrot seeds into here. Where I guess, wait, do I need carrot seeds? Oh yeah, I only have 26 gold star carrots. So let's go throw these into here. And do I have normal carrots? Yeah, right there. Okay. And then I'll sell the rest. Okay, let me pull up a wiki page. So, Palia bundles wiki. And then, is that here? Okay, so we need Flame Tongue Ray, Kill 'em of Rivers using Glowworm in the morning and day, and then Radiant Sunfish Rivers during any time of day. So let's go Kill 'em of Rivers, Glowworm, until the evening. And then we can switch over to normal worms. So I think I'm gonna just fish until I get tired. Unless I catch the 2 fish and then we can go turn them in. It's the last 2 things I need for my bundle. I think I'll go to my normal fishing spot, I suppose. I have some gold starfish over there. And one here, so I guess I'll get them first. See how hard it is to fish. It's been like 3 weeks, I don't think, maybe a little bit more since I fished. Is this going to be a gold star crate? Got a makeshift chest out of it. Palisade, if you're planning on fishing, I'll be fishing for a bit. And kill him of rivers. Okay, so I got all the gold starfish right there. And that's mindlessly fish in this direction until we see another gold star pop up right here. I could run around the rivers and stuff and try to find like the pools, but I think I mostly just want to try to catch the 2 fish that I need and can hunt for gold starfish some other time. rummage pile anywhere. Not sure what that is. I saw they added some new like minerals you could get from mining, which is interesting. I think they're used in like certain decorations. I guess I should double check what the fish rates are for river fish. Let's pull it up. And like at least make sure I'm catching the right fish here. Okay, it looks like I am. It's just a very difficult to find fish. It's an epic quality fish. The other one is just a rare quality, but I've been trying to catch this one for a while. This is a very good evening activity. I feel like I'm winding down right now. I'm getting very sleepy. Looks like the gold starfish are respawning here. Let's catch this one. And then we can go around and catch this one at least. There might be 2 more that spawn over there. What other river spots are there? Whispering Banks, I guess? And then up here. So there's like 2 main rivers in this map. I think part of this river counts as like a pond. Like a certain part of it. Like I think right here is a pond. But then this counts as a river. And then this counts as a pond. I guess the river comes through here. Just comes from Phoenix Falls. Now this map is just absolutely gorgeous. I love this area. Yeah, I don't have any food on me for focus check. I don't care too much about the experience right now, I think. Like it's probably always good to just have the focus, but yeah, I don't have any food on me. one more minute of daytime left, I think. Then we can swap the bait we're using. Let's go ahead and swap it. So I think worms during any time of the day. Let's check the bundles. Radiant Sunfish, Kilima Rivers using worm during any time of day. Okay. Completed one of our fishing weeklies. Catch fish. Is that catch 30 fish? No idea how many. I think it's 30. Catch this goldfish that just appeared. I think I can reach it from here. Oh, is this the fish I need? Radiant Sunfish. So there's one of the two fish. So the last thing I need for bundles is the Flame Tongue Ray using glowworms and Kilima Rivers in the morning and day. So let's go turn in the Radiant Sunfish. So only one item left to finish these bundles. I think these bundles have been a bit harder than the first ones, as far as like the fishing goes, I guess. I guess the unicorn fish from the first bundle was a lot. Let's open this. Got a makeshift cookware, and I think that's all the crates we have. Night Sky Temple. I'm definitely curious to complete like this entire mural here. Yeah, we have the first bundle is all complete. Then we have the second set. 3 of them complete. And then turn this one in. And then Flame Tongue Ray is the last one for me to get. So I guess I'm done fishing for now. Maybe I'll go mess around in the jumping puzzle for a moment. And then teleport home, sell this fish, and then might log off for the evening. I think I'll have to hop in. It's 15 after the hour is the start of daytime? Or is it 10 after is the start of morning? And then I can just do some fishing here and there throughout the day, try to catch it. I think I'll probably have to make more glowworms as well. Now the Radiant Sunfish is a rare fish, I think. Or the Flame Tongue Ray is an epic. Yeah, that is correct. Oh, yeah, all of the like festival decorations are still up. I haven't been in the jumping puzzle for a very long time, so I kind of just wanted to come experience it again for a bit. I was like making a video about it, and then I like never finished that video, and now I feel like it's way too late to make the video, but I might end up making it anyways. But I might just leave it, not make the video in the end. I was gonna make like a guide for it, but I feel like people don't care too much anymore. But I could like have like a lot of concepts for the guide ready for when the next jumping puzzle comes out. Okay. Let's mess around with this for a bit. My high score is still 1 hour and 23 minutes. Let's see how far we get without falling for our first time back in a bit. I think the world record is like 6 minutes or something like that, which is insane. Oh, so that's where we got. I'll give it a total of 5 runs, so that was 1. It'd be cool if there was like a movement skill that you could level up by reaching certain parts of like this puzzle. I don't know what benefits that would give to you. Maybe just a way to unlock like special coins from doing this, I guess. And then if people like really wanted to, they could just like get to the first checkpoint, or like there's no checkpoints, but like wherever they would put it for the skill. And then they could just grind that over and over, and hopefully it would be easy for them, so they can get the unlocks as well. There's definitely less people in here now. I think people like completed it and then didn't do it again or gave up on it. Where do we go here? Over here? Oh no. Okay, maybe I cock it there. I said I'd do 5 attempts, but I think that's good. I was like really in the zone, so I didn't want to say anything to break it, and then I just fell. Unlucky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell all my fish here. We got 2 decorations. Oh yeah, I unlocked this from the bundle. Oh my god. Oh well. Oh, we got 20 dispel arrows. I had no idea. That's so cool. That's awesome. Let's go throw this stuff. Like glowing. Okay. Throw this stuff in my chest. And then I think I'm going to end stream there. Where I played a bunch of World of Warcraft stuff. Reached level 80 on my human warrior, which is fun. The most generic build you can get. Race class combo. And then I did some Argent stuff. Kitsu, yeah, that's cute. I didn't realize that decoration is what spawned them. But that's very cute. Yeah, got the one thing from my bundle, so one more thing left to get. But I'll see everyone next time I stream. I have a video coming out tomorrow, which should be fun. And I hope you all take good care of yourselves. Good night.